In a bustling classroom filled with the sounds of eager chatter and the hum of computers, sat an 8-year-old boy named Usha. Usha loved to explore new things, especially when it involved games and fun activities. Today was no different. His bright eyes were glued to the computer screen, trying to figure out a puzzle game. Usha's teacher, Mr. Adams, noticed his concentration and walked over with a warm smile. Mr. Adams was always encouraging his students to explore new ideas and learn new skills. "Good morning, Usha," Mr. Adams greeted. "What are you working on today?" Usha looked up, slightly puzzled but excited. "Hi, Mr. Adams. I'm trying to solve this puzzle, but it says I need to write some code. I'm not really sure how to start." Mr. Adams chuckled softly. "Ah, codon. It's like giving instructions to a computer, so it does what you want. Have you ever thought about learning programming?" Usha tilted his head, curious but uncertain. "I've heard about it, but I'm not sure why it's so important. I just want to play games and have fun." With a knowing smile, Mr. Adams leaned closer. "Did you know that the games you love to play are made by programmers? Imagine being able to create your own games someday." Usha's eyes widened at the thought. "Really? That sounds cool, but is it hard?" "It might seem challenging at first, just like learning a new language," Mr. Adams explained. "But think of it this way. If you could speak the language of computers, you can make them do amazing things. And just like learning to play soccer or mastering a new game, the more you practice, the better you get." Usha was still a bit unsure. "But why should I learn it now? I'm only 8. Mr. Adams nodded thoughtfully. "Great question, Usha. Learning programming isn't just about becoming a coder. It's about learning how to solve problems, think logically, and be creative. When you code, you learn how to break down big problems into smaller, manageable parts. It's like playing soccer. You plan your moves, anticipate your opponent's actions, and work with your team to score a goal." Usha's face lit up as he began to see the connection. "So, it's like a superpower for your brain?" "Exactly," Mr. Adams said with a grin. "It's a superpower that helps in so many ways." And guess what? Coding is everywhere, not just in games. It's in apps, robots, websites, and even in sports equipment. It's the reason your smartwatch works, why cartoons move, and why robot toys can follow commands. Usha's mind was buzzing with excitement. "Wow, that's awesome. But where should I start?" "You can start small," Mr. Adams suggested. "Learn to code a simple game or make an animation. There are fun websites and apps designed just for kids like you. You'll be making your own projects in no time. And remember, it's all about taking it one step at a time." A spark of inspiration flickered in Usha's eyes. "I want to make my own game where you have to score goals by solving puzzles." Mr. Adams smiled proudly. "I love that idea. And with programming, you can make that dream come true."